Alright, despite everything, this guy still loves the Mets. Alright? So give a hand of a round of applause for Mr. Steve Cody, everybody. Mr. Steve.
Alright, thank you. Well, hand for our MC as well, huh? Are you having a good time? You look just like you're on fire tonight, sir. Are you having a blast? Were the other comedians funny? Or don't count on that from me. As a matter of fact, my motto is expect less. And I'm going to deliver on that. Are you guys as happy as I am that the year 2010 is finally over? What a shitty year.
Yes.
Not that 2011 is exactly off to a great start. I mean, we've had Libya, we've had the Japan earthquake, we've had Charlie Sheen. But compared to last year, 2011 is winning! It's winning! See, that's the Charlie Sheen. If you don't understand any of these things, let me know and I'll walk you through it. You know what I hated most about last year? The BP oil crisis. Every single day you turn on the TV and what do you see? Slimy shorelines, disgusting water, carcasses. I have to tell you, I wasn't that impressed. You see, I'm from New Jersey. And in New Jersey, that's just another day at the beach. We can match the Gulf beaches point for point up to and including carcasses. Ours just happen to have names like Vinny Buttafuoco. And they have rats shoved down their throats. See, that's what the mob does when somebody snitches on them. They shove the rat down their throat. Ah, yeah, New Jersey. It's really something special. The BP oil crisis, I don't know if you guys read this or not, but the CEO of Transocean just gave himself a $1 million bonus. Now, Transocean is the company that built the oil rig for BP that exploded, killed 12 people, and started the worst environmental disaster in our planet's history. And do you know why he gave himself a $1 million bonus? Because last year was that company's safest year ever. What was their worst year like? Armageddon? I mean, that CEO getting a bonus for safety is like giving a bonus to Sarah Palin for intelligence. Or giving a bonus to the owner of the New York Mets for building the best team in baseball. Or giving a bonus to Snooki for being a great role model. Now, I'm very proud of New Jersey. You know what I think New Jersey does better than any state in the nation?
Yes.
Nope, political corruption. We own fraud. And not only that, we do it differently. In New Jersey, fraud is a team sport. Other states do it really well, but they're one-offs, like in South Carolina. I don't know if you remember the governor down there, Mark Sanford. He lied. He texted that he was hiking on the Appalachian Trail, when in fact he was in Buenos Aires chasing Argentinian tail. I worked long and hard on that one. Argentinian tail, Appalachian Trail. In New Jersey, on one day, 34 elected officials were arrested. 34. That's the same number of games the Mets won all last year. And on that very same day, 7 high-ranking rabbis were arrested. True story. Do you know what they did wrong? They were caught selling human kidneys on the black market. My only question is, were they at least kosher? Oi, Sydney, have I got a kidney for you? I'm not good with the Jewish accent, so you gotta expect less, okay? I told you, expect less.
Say oi vey.
Oi! Vey. So, one of the other things I'm really proud of, you look really excited. I mean, your nonverbals are just screaming right now. I am so alive. I am so in love with life. Really. The other thing I really love about New Jersey is our commuting situation. I ride New Jersey Transit trains, or as we prefer to call it, the Scoliosis Express. Now, I work in Manhattan, and I stay next to you subway riders, and I hear you bitching because the express train is 10 minutes late. New Jersey Transit, we're lucky if the express train even shows up. But you know what? That's okay, because we're gamblers. Why else do you think we spend every weekend in Atlantic City? See, Atlantic City has a lot of gambling. You guys in Manhattan, your subway riders, I see you with your iPods, your iPads, your laptops. We don't need any of that on New Jersey Transit because we have live entertainment. It's included in the monthly pass. It even has a name. It's called, oh my God, I cannot believe what I just saw. But all of that is coming to an end because my railroad just declared the first and the last cars on every train silent cars or quiet cars. Thank you very much. That means no conversation, no cell phones. And it got me, no fun, and it got, yeah, it's very true. And it got me thinking, well, if you're a conductor, how do you announce an upcoming stop in a quiet car? Do you mime? Do you play charades? Or do you pull a page out of the Marilyn Monroe playbook and whisper slowly, softly, and seductively, the next station stop is Woodbridge. I like the Marilyn Monroe thing. I think that's kind of cool. Listen, I don't want to end things on a downer, but I got to share a story. My 89-year-old dad was just diagnosed with glaucoma. And it's a bummer. On the plus side of things, he can now smoke as much pot as he wants. Because medicinal marijuana is legal in New Jersey, thank you very much. Come on, give me a break. New Jersey fucking rocks. But the problem is, the supply has not caught up with the demand. So my daughter has become my dad's connection. And the whole thing is messing with my mind in a major way. When I grew up, my dad, politically speaking, was to the far right of Attila the Hun. Now, because he's smoking pot, when he says Rush, he's not talking about Limbaugh. Rush Limbaugh is a conservative. And my kids have even changed his nickname. He's always been known as Pop Pop. Now he's Pot Pot. And when I was growing up, he was a great short order cook, but now all he does is bake brownies. And trust me, those brownies will bake you. And now the kids, it used to be like pulling teeth to get them to go see their grandfather. They're like, let's go to Pot Pot's and have some brownies. I gotta leave you with this one. My dad's about to turn 90, so I said, Dad, what would you like for your 90th birthday? And I figured he'd say a back brace or a case of Ensure, which is this shit that old people drink. Instead, he wanted a bong. And Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. And a lava lamp. Thank you very much and good night.